Hey guys, okay, I think we're live. Hope so. Yeah, we're live. Cool. So today, I think we have 3 viewers. That's kind of cool. So today I thought of creating something kind of different, something just like what we did in our last week. So it's probably going to be one of those. You guys must have seen the 3D room kind of thing stuff. So that's what we're gonna do today. So it's basically a tiny room but low poly and super simple. Hopefully we'll be able to create something cool. So if you guys are online, we can have a chat as well while we're doing this, and it'll make things much more interesting, right? So if any guys are here online, join the chat and feel free to follow me along. Hey guys. Okay. Hey, we have one viewer today, UJ Tutorials. Hi UJ. So yep, I'm gonna start by deleting the top and these two side faces. Right. Hey, DSDW from Germany. I'm from Sri Lanka. Glad that you're here to join with us. And I'm gonna add a solidify modifier here. Love Germany. Oh, Pakistan. That's cool. Is it really late for you guys today? I mean, at this time, for to Pakistan. Germany. What's the time right now? You guys, it must be. Is it night? So I think I'm gonna make it even thickness. Yeah. And we're gonna save this as well. Save it. Yeah. LS5. Oh, that's not what I'm gonna call this. LS and 5. 9:30. Oh, that is night. Not too late. Yeah, of course you can join the live stream. But for Pakistan, I think it's real late or not. I'm not sure. So, what are we gonna do? So this is basically a room, right? So I'm going to drag this a little more at the front, so that we have a little bit more room to work with. And I'm gonna add some detail here. So maybe I'm gonna add. No, I'm gonna start with my bevel. All transform, and let's add a bevel. And no, yes, and I'm gonna make this 0.01. Is it noticeable? Yep, noticeable. Normals, auto smooth. So this is cool. And what else can we add? I think I'm gonna tab in edit modes, select this, shift D, move this to the top, and select this edge, push this way back, and G, push this down like that, and select this face, F, no. How am I gonna do this? Select this face and drag this down, and here select these two and center. Yeah, that's better, much better. And I'm gonna select this LP, separate object, and I'm gonna delete this modifier. There you go. All transforms just in case. And now I think I can add a few stairs. So today's design is actually a low poly kind of room setup. Kind of a room. So I think we can add our first step here. I'm gonna duplicate this, and let's see. Hey man. Oh, I think you have joined our streams before, right? Asan. I'm glad you joined us. And I think I'm gonna add a loop cut here, and we have one of our neighbors from India. That's cool. So now I'm gonna select this, Shift D, GY, and that's one step. And we have two steps. I think I can make pull this a little bit closer. And so this face, E, G, and well, pressing Shift, I'm gonna drag this out a bit. Okay, that looks much better, I guess. We don't need these faces. Even this. Bottom face, I'm just gonna delete it. I mean, it's not that it's gonna add a lot of render time, but I'm just gonna delete it anyways. And what else can we add? We can add something like a small railing here. Why so lit? Yeah, so this is the time I usually start working. So I mean, I was working before and I finished my work, so, and yeah, plus most of my viewers are at these times, so that's one of the main reasons that I do my live streams at these times. So yeah. So scale this down, and okay, now is this too big? It looks like it's too big. I'm gonna, no, yeah, something like that. Feel like it's still big. Let's try to do something cool as quickly as possible, because that's what we like, to finish something fast as possible. I'm from Sri Lanka, right next to India. I hope you guys don't hate us. Right below India, the tiny small island. So that's where I'm from, and I think you are from Pakistan, right? Yep. Oh, you guys should know us. We play cricket, don't we? G, Shift D, GY, and I'm gonna make this a little bit more smaller compared to the next, maybe a little bit more. tiny bit more. No. And add a few loop cuts here. I'm gonna change this to make it look a bit different than the others. So maybe something like that. Just to add a little bit of variety. I mean, that looks good enough, I feel like. And hello, L21T24. I hope I said your name right. And we're gonna add one more. There you go. Now I think I'm gonna drag this so that it fits here, and I'm gonna select this, select this, select this, and move it like that. And here I'm gonna add another loop cut. Where is my loop cut? There. Drag it here. Press 3 to select the face. So what do you guys think if I create something like a challenge or something? Maybe something that a topic or something, so that we can all create something together while we're doing the live stream. It'll be fun, I feel like. Something I should try doing with you guys. I mean, not exactly a challenge, but you know, something for us, something for you guys to do as well while we create something. Okay. Now, there. Okay. Now I think I'm gonna add the same stuff I added here. Maybe I can select these and move them a bit to the left as well, so that they look kind of cool. Y, Shift D. Do we need only Blender or some additional add-on as well? For this, it's just Blender, because I mean there are add-ons that you can use when it comes to materials and other kind of stuff as well. But for most things, just native Blender is fine. Is there a hotkey to extrude STH along an edge and not? No, not really. There's no hotkey, but you can use the tool here. So that's, or else you can also use local and then you can adjust that way as well. But most of the time it's what we use, right? And now I think I'm gonna add my 3D cursor here. Select this. Yep, sure. What am I saying? Okay, I'm gonna add my 3D cursor here. I'm gonna add a sphere. I think it's too big. So I think I might make this 16. make this 8 and scale this down, and let's put it right on top here. Shade smooth. I think I'm gonna make it its own object, P selection, and duplicate it and move it here like that. Okay, I feel like I can add a little bit more bevel here, so maybe something like that, so that we can say there's something going on here. Maybe make it 2 and add a subdivision surface to this and this. I think I might make these two one object. Shall I make it 1 or just leave it like that? I'll make it 1. So we have something like a tiny room here, but I think I can scale it a little bit more. Yeah, that looks kind of okay, I guess, but I think I might drag this here and select these and pull them here. Okay, so because I made this a bit smaller, I'm gonna select this again and this face. I think I should select this one as well. Yeah, and pull this way over here. Okay, select this, L, Shift D, Shift D, duplicate, select L, and move it here. Okay, I think this looks okay for now. I'm gonna make this a little bit more wider from the back, so when I'm adding a bed or something like that, we have more room to play with. So now I think I'm gonna add a bed actually. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select this, Shift D, pull this up, and select this, push it over here. I think next time in next week's live stream we should create a scene from a movie. Maybe? What do you guys think? What's your favorite movie? I think I love Lord of the Rings, but it's gonna be super impossible to create something, a scene from Lord of the Rings within a few hours. And hopefully, maybe Helm's Deep. Maybe we can take like a month, a 4-week project where we can make Helm's Deep, something like that. Or maybe Sauron's Tower, something like that. Actually, that'll be fun. Sauron's Tower. Yeah, I think I should remind myself to actually do that next week. So what do you guys think? Will that be something you guys will be interested to watch? Let me know. And also you guys can check our Discord server. Where is it? Where if you guys are new here, you can join our Discord server, and guys have been posting stuff here, and we are encouraging each other, and you can also post your Instagram links and stuff like that, so we can go to your pages and see how stuff works, how you guys are performing, how your Instagram is doing, and maybe add some feedback. If there's any feedback we can add, like this guy's render at first look, something like that. And we kind of asked him to do some lighting, and got it to look like this. So we are growing a small community there, so you can actually join. It'll be fun, and you can stay up to date on stuff that we are planning to do in the channel. So if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and join in. Alright, so I'm going to separate the object, and maybe I'll make it 1 again, and Control B to bevel the bed. I think I might not add a bevel modifier to this and rather have a subdivision surface, and there you go. Global, and I'm gonna select individual origins, zoom that in, zoom it down. Wait, hold on a second, this doesn't look that great, so I think I'm gonna have this face only, and leave this whole bed, delete it, and let's start over. E, pull this down, delete the face in the bottom. There you go. And there, I think much better. This is all you need. Maybe I'm gonna cut this in half and delete this, add a mirror modifier. Okay, think we might have to add the origin to clipping. Okay, wait, hold on. Clipping off. No. Okay, why isn't this working? Should work though. Oh, no, there you go. So select this, and mirror object is this. There you go. And the bed looks like it's floating, but it shouldn't be floating. So what am I gonna do here? Oh my god. Sorry about the noise, guys. Just wondering whether this is going to look like a mattress. Yeah, it does look like a mattress though. Now I'm gonna make this the coverlet and create something on top of this. Okay, now we're push this, back. Wait, hold on. Push this back like that. I think this looks much better. And so yeah, much better. And drag this up, and maybe I'm gonna actually complete this bed. So select these, F, select these, F. There you go, bed. Wait, hold on. Oh god, I'm supposed to have a face here. So I'm gonna select this edge and this edge, face. Now it should work, right? No. Right. This edge and this edge, face. This edge, okay. There you go. Shade smooth. Shade smooth. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add this in. Come on guys. If you guys have any questions, please join the chat. It'll be fun. You can talk about anything. And it'll be cool. So join the chat. We can talk about stuff. NFTs, freelancing, anything you want. Just let it go. The 3D industry at its current state, what might be the future of 3D, and what's going on with the world right now with Corona and all that is also kind of interesting to talk about. Is it interesting though? I don't know, but it's something we can talk about. I'm gonna hide this. Yeah, I might have used 3ds Max a few times, but I didn't take it a lot seriously. But Blender is actually where I got into 3D properly. So yeah, I would say it's Blender. Oh, it's all messed up over here. Never mind. I am going to have to delete that face. And even this one over here, and so this edge, this one, F. I always wanted to try Houdini, but the thing about me is I tend to wait until I get a project to start working. I start studying a software or something like that. It's always like that. But if I actually got a project, I would really try Houdini and even Cinema 4D. But the only thing is, I never get projects. I mean, thing is, I already know Blender, so I just keep using Blender. Or else, if I got it off project, I wouldn't. I would definitely try another software as well, because most of my clients don't really care about the software I use. I don't really have to show them or just prove anything else. They just want me to get their job done, and they don't care about the software I use. I'm gonna hide this for a while. Dissolve this. And now I'm gonna add a bevel. There you go. Alt H. That's my bed. And I think for this let's add solidify. Nope, wrong one. I'm gonna separate this also. And this here, I'm gonna add a solidifier. Where's my solidify? I'm gonna put this inside. And there you go. Now, okay, for some reason, auto smooth doesn't work properly. So what I'm gonna do is go back to modifier and no, even thickness, does it work? It looks like it worked. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the bed, maybe the pillows and stuff over here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a super detailed pillows or just, let's see. Shift D, P for the selection, and alright. I'm gonna add a mirror here as well. And the GX, move it here. Now I can do some tweaks here. So I'm gonna add a modify here, and a loop cut here, and so this edge, bring it down. I have no idea. Well, if this would work actually. Oh, it did kind of work. Kind of. Doesn't look that weird yet. So what I can do is I can V to cut this, and right, R, add a loop cut here, and select these two faces and these two. I can bridge F3, bridge edge loops. There you go. That's a bridged edge loop. Now slide this. Yep, much better, I guess. hopefully. Okie dokie. Okay, that looks better, I guess. Now I'm going to select this, duplicate it, put it over here, and scale it way down. Pick this. Looks clean. Thanks, man. And L. Oh boy. I'm gonna make this a separate object. Select this, and Control J. Now we have that going. Looks a bit clean, but I think I can drag this down a bit. And Alt H. Time. Sanket? What do you mean time? What do you mean time, bro? You mean, is it late kind of time? Is that what you mean? So here, what I'm gonna do is select all of this, Shift D, drag it way to the bottom, and pull this down. What time is it there at your place? Oh, it's actually 1:30 a.m. I work at night. I'm a night owl, so that's a problem. What time is it at your place? I mean, where are you from? I think I can make this a little bit more smaller. So scale it down. Okay. Now there's some shading error here. I wonder what that is. Now, never mind. What I'm gonna do is select this edge, GZ, put it up, and I'm gonna add another loop cut somewhere here. Control R, loop cut, and select these edges. I'm gonna create a face, 3, face select mode, E, and delete that face. There you go. Now there. Shift D, G, right? Here's bed. But I think I can make this a bit bigger. Than we like to. And oops. Did I just accidentally? Yes, I did. So I'm gonna have to scale. No, I'm gonna make it a separate object, and now scale it and bring it down. Right. Looks fun. It's 140. And think I'm gonna add some kind of wooden pallets over here, like some planes, and Shift D. I'm gonna add a solidify modifier. Are you using Cycles X for rendering? For this, no, not yet. But I should try Cycles X. I still couldn't try it. And there are a lot of render engines these days. I mean, like, you know, the Pixar render engine is also out for Blender now, RenderMan, which is super interesting, which is something that I wanted to use for a while, but I still couldn't with all the work that I have, so that's a bummer. And I want to use a RenderMan, even Octane for Blender is something that I'm actually looking forward to use, but it's been a while and still I couldn't use them. But I'm pretty sure Octane and RenderMan is also cool, but then Cycles X is the new boy in town. So we all have really good, really big hopes on Cycles X. I hope they get all their volumetric shader issues and all that stuff figured out soon. Once it's all, done, I'm pretty sure it'll be a really badass render engine. Pretty sure. Really have high hopes on that. Now maybe I can have a small table here. Showed up probably. Hey man, not gonna talk much because I'm working on an animation. Oh, that's cool. What are you working on? I think we did go to your Instagram and start the stream. She-Hawk Soren. You had the animation of that. Was it something like a spaceship kind of thing in your? Okay. Thank you for responding. No, anytime, man. That's cool. And now, what I'm gonna do here, Shift D. Separate the object. I'm gonna delete the solidify. Oh shoot, I think I made a mess here. I'm gonna hide this for a while. What did I do here? Oh. Delete that face, do this face, and right. So, and I had a spaceship, but it wasn't an animation law. Oh, shoot. Okay. So, I think the space. Oh, so you had an animation too, right? So I think it was your account. Hope it was yours, because I remember going to your account. If yeah, this looks like a table. Let's see. And drag this to a side. Okay. I wonder why there's a lot of vehicles today. Normally, there aren't many, or any at all. What was wrong today? GY. Can you guys hear that noise? I'm sorry. About that. Anyways, Shift D. I'm gonna scale it down. Scale them down. And E to extrude. GUI. Let's pull them down. E to extrude again. Or we can do is I to inset and scale it down. And now E to extrude. GZ. There. Drawings. Now let's see if I have that turned on, and I think I'm gonna select all these back facing. I'm gonna select this and push them back in there. Alright, now I think I'm gonna add the handle. For that, Shift A, no, Shift S, cursor to selected, and I'm gonna add a cube. I think that got too big. Never mind, we'll scale it down. and delete the top face, delete the bottom face, delete this face, and add a solidify modifier inside even thickness, and there you go. There's a handle for you. Oh, GY Shift D. There you go, another handle. That's a drawer done. Maybe make it 0.3. 0.03, or let's make it something like 5. No, 1. Strange. Okay, we have our room now. I think I can add a table lamp kind of thing here, and what else can we add? Are we gonna check our lighting? Show world origin. Scale 20. Okay, we can scale this up a bit more. I'm gonna add a sun lamp and go to cycles. Well, looks kind of okay so far. Not that great, but the shadows look fine. And I think we can add a little more detail here. I'm gonna go to local GZ. This most likely will be my camera angle. Might change the sun rotation a bit. In a way that the shadow comes from a different direction. Now where is it? Let's check. There you go. That looks kind of fun. Maybe we can, yeah, drag it furthermore. And I think I'm going to, oopsie, I changed the angle. Bit more so that we have a softer shadow. Let's do 20. Yeah, 20 looks good. So this is a low poly model. Takes a lot of time though. It's low poly, but we have something going here. Orthographic view. There you go, orthographic view. I think I'm gonna leave this orthographic view today. It's kind of different. And yeah, I'm gonna hide my camera. Camera is gonna be a distraction, so I'm gonna hide the plane as well and add in some more detail. We should do something like a challenge where we get a topic and we all work on that topic. What do you guys think? Maybe in a couple of weeks when we have some when we have a lot of more members in our Discord, then we can get together and create something cool. That'll be fun. Also, cursor selected. No, that's not where I want my cursor. I think I want my cursor over here. So shift S, cursor selected, and since we have a sub-definition servers modifier here and a mirror modifier, I'm gonna duplicate that and P selection, E extrude it. We have one pillow, but let's move this and make it two pillows. And select these two edges, F, there you go, two pillows. I think we can bevel them and make them look much better. There you go, pillows. Two pillows, people. Drilling can be a bit annoying. Pillow, to make it look like a pillow, pillows usually we do this to a pillow when we're modeling pillows in 3D. And I posted a work in progress on. Oh, we'll check it out. Let's see how it looks. Where is Discord? Oh, that looks cool. What do we have? Oh, you have an interesting animation going. That looks really cool. We should totally do something like this too. I like the water shader you have. And is this Eevee? Is this Eevee? Well, it looks actually really cool. Yeah, we'll check it sound. I think once we're done. Not sure if there can be copyright issues and stuff like that. It's Eevee, yeah. It looks really good in Eevee. I feel like adding a multi-res modifier and making it look a bit more, you know, much better. Yeah. It's actually really cool. We should do something like, an animation where uh, the camera pans in and spaceship kind of scene. You can do that. You can totally do like a spaceship running scene. So that we have. What do we have going on Discord? Whoa, this is cool. Hey Ahmed. So this is exactly something like what we are actually creating today. We love it. So this is exactly something something of the style of what we're trying to create today. So and I think you got a room here of your own, which is also really cool. My first two designs. These are really good for your first two designs. Real cool. I think my first design is really bad. It was a baby. I started with a character. So it wasn't that great at all. But remember, I think I fully rigged the character as well my first time. And I'm gonna make this its own object. Oh shoot. Select this and P selection, and now right, and move this to the middle. Object set, geometry, something like that. And make this a little fluffy. Right, looks much better, I guess. There. So that's a bed and a pillow. Right. Oh, that looks pretty bad. So what I'm gonna do is Shift D. We have solidify modifier going here. Yep, much better. So the reason my animation is transparent is because I'm planning on adding a sky with a planet in somehow with DaVinci. Oh, that's cool. Why don't you just add it in Blender itself? Or are you going to make it a texture image kind of thing? If you have a camera motion, I think it'll be, look, how was the blanket made? Oh, the blanket, it's just, I just duplicated this and just drag the bottoms, deleted the bottom faces and drag these down. So that's it. And what I was saying is, so I think it'll look much better because you have the animation you have here, you have the, let's play the sounds on this time. Because you have some camera movement here, I think it'll look really cool if you have the sky, I mean the planet and stuff in Blender itself. So that'll look kind of cool. Maybe you should try that. And right. So what else are we gonna do? I think maybe we can add something like a table lamp over here, maybe some books. And I'm gonna make one book and I'm gonna duplicate it a million times over this scene. Maybe we can add the same book in the table as well. So we'll create one book. Plain. And I think I can mirror this. Mirror. And I'm gonna add my solidify modifier, increase the thickness, even thickness. Yeah. Now add my bevel. Oh shoot. Add my bevel later. No, I'll add my bevel later. So I think I got most of this down. Yeah, so that's the thing. Right. Okay. Now I'm gonna add my bevel. It might not look that weird. There. And I'm gonna add shade smooth. Right. Now I'm gonna select this edge. Made it a bit weird. It's okay. Select this, and I think I'm now going to apply the solidifier. Okay, might have to delete these faces and join them together. There you go. We have book. There you go. Now I wonder Still wonder whether I'm gonna keep this or add a subdivision surface. No. How did you join them? You mean the books or the mirror modifier? I still didn't join anything yet. This is just one mesh. So I'm wondering whether to add a cube in the middle or just what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna add some loop cuts in the corners. And now I'm gonna select this edge E, and that's a book. This edge. Where? So I think it's better if I add a cube here. So I'm gonna select here and control cursor selected and add a cube, mesh cube. Better, much better. There we go. Now yep, that's a book. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add an empty here cube. Let's get way down and cover this with the cube. And select all this, select this, control P, and parent this in. So now if I scale this, I have my book here. Still. There. That's one book down, and plenty more to go. Control Shift D. So I'm going to select all of this. Now we have a duplicate here as well. Rotate this, select this, rotate it, and Shift D, rotate this like that. Wait a second, I only duplicated the empty this time, so select all this. I think we can have an instance, so what I'm gonna do is move this into new collection and call this a book. And instance the, wait, did I call this box? It should be book. And select the instance. Where's the collection book? Okay, for some reason instances are not working properly today, is it? No idea why. So I'm gonna leave that and I'm gonna make an instance out of this. So all of this is coming out. This is going in to the book instance, and I'm gonna no collection instance is book, and rx no ry 90 Okay, that's worse. So I guess this is the best one. So book, but I'm gonna select this empty and duplicate all of that. Put it out there. Select this empty here and make all of these 0 and 0. Where is it now? It's probably hiding somewhere. So now I'm gonna create collection book instance where there we have a book r y 90, and now I'm gonna instance this along like that. There you go. We have a bunch of books here. I'm gonna scale them in the S x-axis and move them here. Maybe we can drag them a bit apart. Okay, much better, I guess. So now maybe I can have a table lamp somewhere here. Cursor selected, and we'll make it 16. E Oh. I was in face select mode. I was wondering why it didn't even move. Now, shade smooth, subdivision surface modifier, and shift D, scale this way down. There you have your table lamp. There. Okay, that's a table lamp, and that's done. I think I can push this up a bit, like that, and that's done. We can move this back a bit, something like that. Okay, now I can add some wall art kind of stuff. Just thinking, maybe Shift S cursor selected. I'm gonna add a cube. And SY. Make it one object, and I think we don't need the solidify. Oh, so it was solidify that made it look like a cube, but all this time I was wondering what's wrong with it. Set object to geometry and think there you go. Another painting. Two paintings or stuff like that. Stuff that looks like paintings. I think I'll have another table lamp. here. I think I might do the texturing of this maybe next week, but let's see the whole modeling process through, right? Yeah, I feel like it's coming together. These two needs to get attached to the wall. All right. Okay. So what's going on with you guys? Who do we have still in the chat? I think I can have another painting. Somewhere here in the wall. No. And let's have a window here. Something like a window here. And oh, we have 0 viewers right now. That's fine. Now what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do is select these faces and extrude them out. Get that made it a bit wonky. So extrude out. Delete that, delete that, delete that as well. Or what I'm going to do here is now I'm going to apply the solidifier. Now I guess it'll look fine. Let's do extrude this out from here. Extrude this out from here, and I can join these together from here, but yeah, much better. There. Now we have a window as well. So for a second I thought no one's actually online, but YouTube kind of show me that there's 6 guys here. 6 of you guys here, but I don't know, we'll see. Okay, okay. We have this. So the texturing we're gonna do anyways next week, but everything else, all the modeling, I think we can finish it off today. It's just adding detail is gonna take a lot of time. Or are we gonna do it next week? What do you guys think? No, we'll just add a couch kind of here, maybe. I want to finish this somehow today, but I don't see how we are going to do that actually. It's gonna be super tough. I'm gonna make this 8 RX and there we have curtain pole kind of thing. A couch would look nice, I know, right? Maybe somewhere here next to the lamp. I have a couch and maybe a small table somewhere here, and maybe a flower pot here, a flower pot here. I had it on mute for some time. Are you going for some shading today? So shading, yeah, that's what I was wondering. Shading, I'm not sure if we'll have time to do shading today, but maybe next week for sure. So we'll fill the scene with much as possible. I mean, with a lot of assets as much as possible today. And then next week, let's do the lighting, the shading. And so right now we have a basic sun lamp, but then we can add lighting to those lamps over here, and we can actually do some cool stuff. Yeah, I was thinking some type of plant on the corner. Yeah, that's what I was also thinking. Maybe here and here. Since this is sort of like a bedroom scene, we're gonna add some cool stuff. So, yeah, that'll be fun. And, yeah, what else am I gonna add? Maybe a little lounge chair with a side table. Yep, that's what we're gonna add, a couch here and a side table here. So we are going to fill the space quite a bit. So I'm gonna add some curtain rings here. So for that, I guess I'm just gonna duplicate this, scale it up, extrude, scale it up, select this face, delete that face, delete that face. Oh, probably should add that face back in. Okay, subdivision surface modifier, add a solidifier as well. Okay, solidifier goes before, and all transforms. Now there we go, we have a ring. Now I'm not gonna duplicate this, and an array modifier. Okay, this looks like it's too much. Maybe I can increase the thickness here a bit. Maybe, yeah, much better. Now let's reduce the number. Yep. Cool. There you go. Hello, your work is wonderful. Where did you study 3D? Oh, it was YouTube. It was all YouTube. You can use Meridian blinds for what? That window space. Yep. I'm gonna add some blinds here too. And maybe add a small kind of window. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely add some blinds. And wondering what else. Yeah, I'm gonna add the couch here. Haven't made a couch in a while, so actually I don't think I've ever made a couch. Even a low poly one. Well, there's a first time for everything. No, I'm gonna duplicate this and make the couch out of that, because we are all about time saving. Around here. Okay, I'm gonna apply the mirror modifier, and now all transforms. A bench is better for that height. Yeah, a bench. We'll see. Since we started with the couch, I just thought maybe I'll proceed, but we'll see. Hmm. Okay. A bench, I mean the couch is not done, but we have it started going. Now, what I'm gonna do is, what I'm gonna do, really, I'm gonna add my 3D cursor. No. I'm gonna add my 3D cursor. I'm gonna add my 3D cursor here. Here. Plane. No. Wrong. I'm going to duplicate this floor because we have all the modifiers here. So X 90. Shift S, selection to cursor. No, object set object geometry, and now selection to cursor. Now we'll scale this down. I wonder why I talk a lot less than I usually talk today. Maybe I'm a bit sleepy, but hey, I like doing this. So, right there. Now what are we gonna do? The couch. Oh, the mirror modifier. Okay. Now, mirror modifier. I'm gonna push this down a bit. And Control B. And GY. Now I'm going to apply the mirror and apply scale. I think the couch looks like a couch. Or set object geometry and maybe I can pull these bit more. And proportional editing is on. Rathogi, can I watch this tomorrow? Of course you can. It's gonna be there tomorrow. So, I mean, I'm not gonna delete this, so you can watch it tomorrow. It's anyways late, and the stream has been going for quite some time now. So, yeah, you guys can definitely watch it tomorrow. I mean, I might even finish this next week because it's actually taking a lot of time than I thought it would. So let's see, maybe for another 15 minutes, and if we can't finish it today, we'll do rest next week. Sweet, keep up the good work. Thanks, bro. You too. So I mean, we can totally do the next part of this next week. So I mean, it'll be fine. This looks kind of weird, but I'm sorry. Also, if you guys have your Instagram handles and stuff like that, your posts, again, I'm gonna remind you guys you can post them all here and your Instagram links as well, so that we can check your feed and maybe rate your work, and it'll be cool. So make sure you guys post your stuff here. And also, you can tag me on Instagram if you post them on Instagram, and I can give you feedback as well. It'll be cool. Again, I'm gonna add a mirror modifier. And subdivision surface. So this needs to go down quite a bit. Right. So the couch is kind of done. Okay, that's one. And yep. So the couch, I think we can add a pillow or two in the couch as well. Hmm. Okay. That's a couch. Think I shouldn't add my subdivision surface modifier here. Or should I? Because I have bevel. No, I'll just leave my subdivision surface here. And I'll have my bevel as well. Add the bevel on top. Subdivision surface. Hold on. No bevel subdivision. Now we'll manually bevel these. Oh, that looks terrible. Bevel. Now subdivision surface. I mean, it doesn't make any difference even though it's on top of that. Yeah, that looks kind of bad. We'll see for now. So I guess this is it for this week. We might continue this design from next week. Next week we'll add the blinds. We'll add a small table kind of thing here, and maybe we can add some more detail. Maybe something like another, I don't know, we'll think of something we can add here. A room setting, maybe a closet or something. Blinds, everything is gonna go there. And now let's check out some of you guys posts in our Discord server. So we have a new member here. I think you, not sure if you knew, but I haven't seen you before in our group. But anyways, you can post your Instagram here, and this looks really cool. I love the lighting. The lighting is what makes a render perfect. So this lighting setup has, even though this is all, most of this is low poly, you can't really oh yep. So good night, bro. It's 220. It's 250 here actually in Sri Lanka. So see you and good night. I'll catch you next week, so make sure you subscribe, and also hit me up on Instagram. We can you can post your stuff here on Discord as well. So yeah, so this is a bit not as good as this one because the lighting is a bit too much. I feel like you can play with the shadows, so just try to figure out how to light up a scene, especially in daylight. So this is perfect actually. It's a lot better than some of my renders especially. And this Sija has done a really good job compared to his previous render, which had a basic lighting, but this light setup has given him, I mean, I think it's a HDRI or sun lamp with merged with something else. So this looks actually real good, and these looks really good as well with the surface imperfections and stuff. I love that. Sija. And I think what do we have here? Oh yeah, this is the guy. So maybe we can do something cool like this. He has a lot of cool animations, so you guys can check him out as well. Is this the guy who had a spaceship? No. Okay, this is kind of cool. Yeah, it's actually really cool. So we're gonna like him. Gonna like his stuff, and he's got some real cool stuff. So yeah. And who else do we have? Oh, this shader setup is really cool. I think he posted Seahawk is one of our regular viewers. Seahawk, hi man, I hope you were there. You were there. That's cool. So this shader, I think he posted how he created this from using this tutorial. That's how you learn, guys. That's how I learned 5 years ago. I mean, still I'm learning Blender, and especially like every day there's something to learn, right? Now there's geometry nodes, there's all sorts of new stuff coming in Blender 3.0. So every day you gotta learn. So yeah, so just play around with the software and that's it. You can learn a lot. So, yep, Seahawk is here. Hey man. So your render, we were talking about your render. It's really cool. I love the design. Maybe you can create some more scenes using the same shader, uh, and we might actually be able to see some cool stuff out of that. And so this was your animation, right? Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Let's see how it looks once you're done. Post it here so that we can see it. And so, okay, this is something similar to what we're trying to do today, but this is also something we had last week, and I think he used an HDRI here, he said. So HDRI, actually having an HDRI could actually make a scene a lot more realistic, and even this looks really cool. I actually love these minimal type of designs. So for now, I mean at the moment, and yeah, I want to do some cool renders like these as well, but these actually take a lot of time, even just render. So we'll see. I do have plans of making more toon renders. They're so fun. Yeah, I know. I hope I find some time to create some stuff like that as well, but we'll see. So I guess that's all we have in our showcase. So you guys can actually post your renders here, and we can actually go through all of them together. So that's cool. I guess that's it for today, and I'll catch you guys next week, same time, same place, and we'll see. We'll finish the render from today, next week, and we'll do something cool. We'll think of something we can do together, and it'll be fun. Maybe we can do something like we pick a topic and we try to create something in 1 hour. Something like that would also look cool. So I think we can do something like that, and yeah, have a nice time. So see you guys. Catch you next week. Bye.